Coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline, and he makes that one. This season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
Here's Collins, following the basket made by Marcus Camby. Collins, good.
Went right in close to the bucket and converted.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. And here's Collins from outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Here's Hinrich, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tipped away. Anthony, the pass to Posey. On deep, Collins, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Hinrich outside. Pass to Posey. To the inside. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Russo, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in. Hinrich's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Collins. Following the basket by Kirk Hinrich.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Collins. The tray. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Guys, he cannot miss. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Buckner's checked in for McKee. Big group substitution here for Denver. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the rejection by Collins. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Collins.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
Hobson, the pass to Collins. Finished off the break. Collins has got 26 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Satterfield. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
Pass to Hobson. Back to Collins. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. He's got 29 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Another three for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Collins, good.
And to me, the pull-up almost impossible to defend, so it's really important to master that shot.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Satterfield, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. It's Collins with the drive.
Get off the tracks when the train's coming at you.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. Here's Satterfield. Good on the triple. Satterfield's got 7 points in the game. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one. From And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Here's Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 39.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Orientation.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Collins, and he lays it straight in. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Connects from three-point range.
Timeout. Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great, caught it and let it go.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Collins has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The shot's good.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, here's Satterfield, and the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Oyedinji. Ball.
Satterfield, the pass to Howard. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
From deep, Collins bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got 46 points.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Satterfield. Knocked away. McKee, the pass to Atkins. From deep, Collins. It's good from long range. Collins has got 12 now in this quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Timeout called the 76ers. Red Hot, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Big group substitution here for Denver. The 76ers leading by 23. Out to the right wing. Nene against Collins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Satterfield, the pass to Nene. Collins comes over with the double team. Back to Nene. Pass to Heinrich. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Collins, good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Hobson, the pass to Collins. 1:14 left here in the second. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Satterfield. He has 7. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Heinrich from outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
3 points.
Heinrich's got 11 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Denver's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. 27 seconds left in the first half. Fades. Again, the Nuggets score.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Philadelphia's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. It's Collins with the drive. Count that bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Anthony. Misses in close. Lets the 3 fly. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. He's said to be experiencing a lot of discomfort, but overall, it looks like it is just a bruised bicep.
Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And look at how high he got, playing way above the rim.
Denver's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Nice shot by Posey. Posey's got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Hits it again. Wow.
game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's the break. And here's Collins from outside. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Anthony. Takes it off the glass. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
Anthony just barreling through. No stopping him with a head of steam.
Oh, what a dunk!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Collins, good.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Now here's Heinrich. He's guarded closely. And now the 76ers on the break. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
For three, Heinrich. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
Collins in the post. Nene on him. And finished off by Collins.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Heinrich outside.
2 minutes.
The 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. Collins, good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Denver's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Heinrich driving inside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Pass to Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. Collins against Nene. Outside Collins. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Anthony, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Howard's checked in for LaRusso. Wembanyama comes in for McKee. And Buckner subbed in for Iverson. Pass to Hobson. Outside Collins. Hits it from three-point range.
Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Satterfield. He's got 7. He tries for 3. Drops in the tray. Satterfield's got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Nene has the open look, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fires, high post, Olamendi, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the layup's good off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Wembanyama looking it over. Count that one. Wembanyama's got his first points of the night.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Kicked away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, man.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Satterfield. It's deflected. 4-on-3 break. And he can't jam it through.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Here's Oyedeji, and he banks in the layup.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Denver's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Here's Satterfield. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Here's Olamendi. Drains the three-pointer.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Satterfield can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. And he dunks it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Nuggets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Good on the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Olamendi. Ball's knocked loose.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you're open. Maybe not the shot you should be taking.
Childress, the pass to Satterfield. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the three off target. Here's Denver now. Inside. Here's Satterfield. Up and in on the way up.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Olamendi. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He is anchored in and making a lift down low tonight.
So it's the 76ers